starring Rash Dinkle. And now, here's Rash.
Welcome to the show. Glad you could make it. Well, it was a hell of a week last week, huh, kids? The good news is the balloon boy is safe. It's been reported that it was all just a big sham. Almost as big a sham as the Tennessee Titans calling themselves a football team. What an embarrassment. Sheesh, they make the Redskins look professional, which, by the way, they are not.
What a bunch of losers.
Hey, Lord Baltimore, how'd you enjoy the Ravens missing that field goal to lose to the Vikings?
Why must you torment me?
Well, if it's not the refs losing the game for them, it's the kicker, huh? Maybe next week they can blame the cheerleaders when they lose the game.
I will kill your entire family.
Well, bring Ray Lewis with you and you'll probably get away with it.
Ray Lewis is innocent.
Yeah, and I'm housebroken.
You are an idiot.
Let's get to your picks. San Diego Chargers are going to Kansas City to see the Chiefs this week. Chargers are picked by 5 points. I'm going to take the Chargers by 5. Next game, the Indianapolis Colts are picked by 13.5 over the St. Louis Rams. Peyton Manning's looking pretty good. The Rams look terrible. I'm taking the Colts with 13.5. And that brings us to Rash Dinkle's first lock of the week. The Chicago Bears are going to Cincinnati to see the Bengals. And I tell you what, kids, the Bengals are looking pretty good, even though they lost last week. I'm sticking with the Bengals by 1.5 points, and I'm making it my first lock of the week. The Green Bay Packers are going to Cleveland to see the Browns. The Packers are picked by 7. Rash Dinkle stick with the Green Bay Packers with 7 points. Next game brings us to Rash Dinkle's upset of the week. The Minnesota Vikings are going to see the Pittsburgh Steelers. Both of these teams have been looking pretty good lately. The Steelers are getting 4 points home field advantage, but I'm sticking with the Minnesota Vikings by 4 plus 4. Minnesota Vikings in an upset to cover the spread plus 4. That's my upset of the week.
Oh my God, this is madness. Have you no brain in your head?
What the hell you know? I'm not talking to you anymore. The New England Patriots sure had a big win against Tennessee last week. I guess it's a good thing they weren't playing a football team. Well, this week they're not playing one either when they go to Tampa Bay to see the Buccaneers. I'm taking the Pats, and I'm laying 15. Next game, the San Francisco 49ers are going to Houston to see the Texans. Texans are picked by 3. Rash Dinkle's going to stick with Houston. Next game, the Raiders are hosting the New York Jets. The Jets are picked by 6.5 points. I'm going to stick with the Jets at 6.5. Raiders got lucky last week. I don't think they're going to do that with the Jets. They got a rebound. All right, next game, the Buffalo Bills are going to see the Panthers. I'm picking the Panthers to win. And that brings us to Rash Dinkle's second lock of the week. The New Orleans Saints are going to see the Miami Dolphins this week, kids. And I tell you what, that Wildcat offense ain't going to work for the Dolphins this week. Not against the Saints. I'm picking the Saints by 7. Next game brings us to Rash Dinkle's third lock of the week. The Atlanta Falcons are going to Dallas to see the Cowboys. Cowboys are picked by 3.5. Why? I have no idea. Rash Dinkle's locking this one up. The Falcons plus 3.5. And that brings us to your Sunday night game. The Arizona Cardinals are going to New York to see the Giants. The Giants are picked by 7. Rash Dinkle's going to stick with the Giants on this one by 7. And that brings us to your Monday night game and the Dinkleberry long shot of the week. The Philadelphia Eagles are picked by 7 over the Washington Redskins. You know what? Both of these teams just look terrible. But I'm going to go with the Eagles by 7, and I'm just going to be done with that. That's my upset of the week. Eagles by 7. Until next time, this is Rash Dinkle saying, I got